Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back. It's time to return to the courtyard, and I'll tell you what, man. If we don't find him this time, I'm so demoralized even thinking about going back in there. It's week 38. Ugh. Alright, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. And you know what? At this point, honestly, I will be overjoyed to have 48 crests. That would be amazing. The Baron's Lash is fine. Plus 4 speed on one of your vampire characters is like a totally fine trinket, actually. I don't love the debuff resist. That's not like super great, but 4 speed is, yeah, sure. This we're not going to get a lot of use out of. So I do want to talk about the Antiquarian real quick. I have not played with the Antiquarian in this run at all in this game. And the Antiquarian is a good solution to money problems. If you can afford a slot in the party that's pretty soft, and the Antiquarian is definitely like less than half of a character, she really can bring you back a huge amount of extra money from your runs. The Antiquarian, first of all, can find items in curios that are worth money that nobody else can find, and secondly, increases the amount of gold you can carry in each slot. It ends up being pretty huge sometimes. We just haven't. Our party has evolved in such an awkward way because of the. What is this? What is this going to be, our 8th trip into the courtyard or some crap? It's just. Things have been strange. I do not think the Antiquarian is bad or unusable. I just didn't have room or time for one. Anyway, let us forge onward. Hounds of War. In that awkward stage between Greenhorn and Hyperion. We definitely want to bring shovels, now that I know that shovels can get us firewood, although, you know, let's have some hope, right? Maybe we won't need any firewood. We don't really need keys. We do need torches for sure. We should probably bring bandages. There's a lot of bleeding. Do I want to bring some laudanum? We don't see a lot of things that can horrify everybody, but every once in a while one of those courtesans gets it off, and we have run into a couple of ghouls. The thing is, I don't want to carry around a stack of anything extra. This is probably fine. Should I bring anti-venom for the vomiting guys? Probably not. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. It's the sound of a man lying. We got our torches, we got our food, we got our blood. What more could you ask for? Okay, so we have a door that is very mysterious. The thing I'm concerned about is that it may turn out that, like a lot of the other colorfully locked doors, it's just going to turn out to have treasure behind it. It's like totally possible. And if that is the case, then I have no idea. I have no idea where we're going. Alright, let's go. We're not going to walk around the long way. We're going to go through this room because I want to know what's in it. So let's zoom the map in a little bit. We don't have to play with it all the way out here. Oh, you are wasting. Actually, we have 2 people in craving as well. Okay, we'll just go through all of our blood right away. That's fine, we didn't need it. God, I hope that this is the green key. It totally could be, right? Room battle with Curio. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I think it's better to have people bloodlusted than craving, but I'm not loving this start. The start is real bad. Alright, I'm kind of hoping that we get into some stuff, just because I'd really like to loot some blood off some enemies. Okay. That's fine. That may end up having some effect. So we want to bring down the courtesan first. This would be a great time for an abyssal artillery if our, Ooh, that's not good. What the hell? Man, like,
as the fiend falls,
give me a chance here.
blossoms.
Really? She's gonna break already. Jesus.
A death by inches.
Okay, I think she can still blind fire. I'm just gonna blind fire. I'm not gonna waste time moving backward. Come on, stick to bleed. Okay.
Their formation is broken.
Alright, bleed turned out to be irrelevant.
Offensive.
Okay, good work, everybody. Wow, that's a lot of gold.
As victories mount,
No blood, but
so too will resistance.
I was about to say, you know what's really great? Is Dismas isn't here to touch every weird urchin that we pass. I should probably be rocking these. Huh, who do I want to check this out? Oh wait, it was... Shovel was the right thing to use on this, right? Do I want to go down to only one shovel already? Yeah, it's probably fine. Smash them up. Okay, cool. Full stack of crests. That's great. Yes, it is the boss. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So, we're not going to be able to go this way. We have to go this way. Yeah, sure. Check it out. Empty bottles and old cheese. Ooh, this is ugly. Now I kind of wish I'd brought the laudanum. Alright, well, I'm fairly confident that we can get this dealt with here. Ah. You suck. He's at 110% stun resist. Yeah, it's not worth going for that.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
That really sucks, though. She actually is going to snap. Get a crit? Nope. Okay. I could throw a heal at her. Like, do I think I'm going to be able to kill this guy before his turn? Probably not. He has 40% crit and 35 health left. No crit. I'm just like, I'm desperate to keep her from freaking out, but I don't think we really have a lot of hope. Whatever, we'll just do it with her freaking out. Fine. Okay. Okay, game. Take it easy.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Five. She did 5 damage. You guys are all such team players. Yeah, I'm not going to bandage that.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Well, everything's going miserably. Nobody else is bleeding. You're only going to take 4 points. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just get through this. Yeah, a party made up entirely of vampires is like all stress all the time. Everybody's constantly freaking each other out and... Sure.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Yeah, the focus and teamwork displayed by the enemies this run has really been something. Alright, come on. Please let this be the green key. We can still do this. The fact that we've had a freak out is not necessarily the end of the road. Everybody else is like feeling pretty okay. Fearful people, I think, don't stress their team out that much. Abusive is a really bad one for team stress. Unfortunately, I think Fearful's going to deprive us of a lot of her turns. If we get lucky here, we might only have this one battle, though, before we get to the boss. I mean, I should probably feed him. I mean, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna become a double vampire? No, that doesn't look like a chest that has a key in it. Oh wait. What did the chest that had the keys in them look like? I actually don't remember. Whatever. Oh, that maybe should have been a heal. Whatever. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't need a plan or to be good at the game. Strategy? What's strategy? Seriously though, no mosquitoes ever. Alright, this might hurt. Ooh, this is one we haven't seen yet. Maybe I have seen that. Well, I don't know what it does, but it can't be that much. Ooh, really? He has a 60% stun resist. Eh, I guess he did have a 5% chance to resist that stun. I wanted to stun this guy so that we could focus this guy down. At this point, I guess I just blind fire. Okay, I was gonna say if I'm lucky and we do manage to hit this guy, then we can finish focusing him down, and if not, then we'll see how much damage it does. Okay, that time the debuff hit. Oh, it's not even that bad. Unfortunately, now we can't attack with the dog. So we have a 55% chance to land the stun. And even if it doesn't land, like this guy should be our focus anyway, because we know this guy's not doing anything this turn. Do I think I can take him down before his turn? Maybe. He's got 3 speeds, so she'll go... Well, maybe she'll go before he does. The debuff is going to make that a little iffy. I'm going to trust. Trust in the rolls. Uh-oh. Well... The bolas aren't going to do enough damage. Blind Fire could if it just hits the right target. It didn't. Well, at least we know this guy doesn't get another turn. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean... Oh, come on.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
4. Ugh. That was with plus 33% healing received, so it was going to be a 3. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Do I want to drop something else? It's like we're taking the Sapphire. Do I want crests over any of this stuff? Man. We probably don't need to carry around this much food. Let's heal people a little bit. The minus healing received from the spiked collar is actually really screwing with the food healing. Well, I guess we'll finish feeding him and then... Yeah, you do this. Okay, no, this is the right kind of box. Okay, so there's our green key. Plod on and pretend. The portraits, maybe? Yeah, I mean, at some point we have to finish upgrading the guild, but it doesn't have to be right now. Nobody would make use of it anyway. Alright, let's go fight a boss. I absolutely believe that this party is capable of it, even with our Arbalest being freaked out. I absolutely believe we can kill this boss. We still have our dog treats. We will have our torch buff. And in the meantime, hey viewers, how are you doing? How are you guys feeling? How was your day? Alright. I hate the walking, obviously. 2 people went to craving at the same time. I'm not going to use the blood, because if we end up with more than just them craving, I want to be able to make a choice about who is bloodlusted and who isn't. Okay, no battles generated. We could end up fighting somebody in the hallway, but actually I have no idea. That totally could happen. I was gonna say that doesn't seem likely right before the boss fight, but I don't know. Obviously, the shape of the dungeon is probably not procedurally generated. I expect it's like the darkest dungeon itself, which is always the same. Okay, we do know that the room is empty. But I don't actually know if the stuff in the hallways is procedurally generated or not, was what I was going to say. So let's get right to the doorway, and then we'll see how things are. Okay, so the Hellion is not. So it's +2 speed, minus HP, minus some resistance stuff. I think I'm going to leave him Craving and Bloodlust these two for the big bonus damage. Alright, let's drink from some enemies.
It would seem his taste for triviality remains unabated, even now.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? He's egged up some of my abilities? Okay, that's weird. Let's mark him, because it looks like he doesn't get to any more turns. Oh, I can't hit him with, shoot, I can't hit him with Sniper Shot. Well, crap. The Bola would do 4 to 10 damage. Actually, that's significant. Let's... Uh-oh. Oh, hitting the other eggs is bad. Okay. Do I want to... I think I kind of want to lay into this sycophant. Like, let's see if we can get rid of that thing real quick. I don't need any extra help. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, that means there's no way to move him out of the front row. Right, dog treat. You all thought I was going to forget. I do not blame you. There you go. 21 damage. Oh, which crowd was that supposed to please? No, she does stress people out. Whatever. As long as we kill him, like, I don't care what people's stress levels are. They were all getting paid vacations to Bali. So he's just going to do that every round forever? Is that that's how this works? And we don't get to heal at all. Our healing abilities are blocked by... I wonder if this means they're blocked by the eggs. Like, if I cracked all the eggs, would that stop being the case? Let's find out. Okay, that's not even that bad. Forced enthusiasm. Oh, I mean, that's not that bad either, honestly. Okay, he moved out of the front, but on turns... Oh, she got horrored.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
I can trade my turn to buff up their 2 turns, and he can't go 3 times before they get to act. So we... Ooh, wow. So we do know we'll get to at least make use of the mark here.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
Yes!
or cowardice.
There you go. The damage is going to have to be like that. Otherwise, we're all dead. Okay, he needs to take 7 damage to be dead. Jesus. Okay. Great. Fucking great. Okay. And we don't get to heal anybody ever? Man, this is really rough. Yeah, this is really rough. You have to do this whole thing without healing, huh? Are you supposed to retreat and come back, maybe? Like, maybe that's the idea? He's gonna crack. Man. And I'm pretty reticent to open up another egg. I guess we use this turn to just fix our positioning. We kill him and open up the next one at the same time. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, the thing wore off. I'm wondering if we get rid of all 4 of the eggs, do I get to use my healing skills again? Come on, don't be the Baron. Damn it. A Yawp would be lethal to the Sycophant. It would bleed out. And it would buy us a little bit of time to keep working. Yeah, let's actually go for that. His stun resistance isn't that high. High enough. Okay, good, good, good. Really good. Come on, something good. Yes! That's one that heals, right? Stalwart? Maybe.
Not today.
Let's put up the mark. Use the other dog treat, and let's let him have it. 4-point bleed. Oh no, the reason it was 4 before was because I had 2 different bleed effects on him. Right here. Oh, he heals himself. That's not great. Okay, you're gonna bleed out. This is going to... I'd almost put you on death's door. Alright. I'm gonna crack this. It looked like the egg thing came off of the healing ability. That's a bad time for you to start feeling that way. What do I do here? I don't really want the Sycophant to get a lot of time, but I mean, we gotta bring the Baron down pretty quickly here. She has 155% stun chance, so almost an 80% chance to land a stun. Only letting him have 2 turns means we might be able to get some heals off before he gets his turn. He won't be able to start the next round by re-egging. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. I need to get some heals off. Like, real bad. Why does that do damage?
From becoming unwound.
Really, dude was stunned and he still gets to go twice before any of my party. Ugh. He's gonna die. Shit. So we gotta run now? Okay, did not die. Bandage. Do we have to run? He's at 129. The thing is, we have 2 people at Death's Door. We do have 2 healers. Okay. We don't get hit anymore this turn. The heals just have to... This just has to not do 0. Like, that's super important. Okay. Okay.
If only to bleed again.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Wayne. What a brilliant encapsulation of the problem. Oh! Yeah, she... Okay. She kind of ruined everything there. Do we run? Is this a thing where we run? Shoot. He's at 97. The thing is, I don't feel confident that progress in the fight will be saved. It might be. It totally might be. But I don't know. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to finish it. Okay. That sucks. Because now we can't heal again. And of course, we're going in a really bad order. Please don't be the Baron. Gah! Oh no, okay, but he doesn't get a turn. He doesn't get to do anything this round. So... Let's lay into him a little bit. We'll heal with the Arbalist if we're allowed to, that is. Do I want to try to stun him off of having his first round? I'm kind of afraid that the Yoff might break an egg, honestly. Oh, that's right, I won't heal. Because I don't... damn it.
Well struck.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. We're going to lose everybody. Well, fingers crossed that progress on the fight is saved, but like everybody was going to die.
And learn from it.
There was no way back from that. We did end up with a fair amount of heirlooms. We got enough money that it probably will cover the de-stress costs. Maybe it will. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that was horrible. Armor Tinker is not... Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Also, not really meaningful. Fear of Beasts is a bummer. So we have to de-stress everybody, right? No, there's no way 43. I'm just going to cover it.
Know the tragic
Oh, what is this?
of my failings.
Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Plot quest, Shrieker's Prize. Okay, 1 vial of our brood blood for the week was taken. So... I never remember who's got what. You got to gamble. You got to flagellate. What? This isn't the building I want. No, I double-clicked, apparently. You have to meditate. And doesn't matter what you do. We could have her pray, but it's cheaper to have her drink. Well, that was dismal. What's the story with this Shrieker now? Okay, it's a champion quest, so we're not doing it. Eventually, we might be able to get this thing, which gives plus 16% stress. That's odd. I mean, okay. Another legendary bracer, another Eternity's collar. Man, we have seen a very small subset, I feel like, of the orange trinkets. So what's our blood supply like? Let's just... I hate the fact that there's not an obvious indicator for this. Let's just jam 4 people in the party so we can press the button. We have 3 blood, so we'll be at 5 blood coming back. And what is the status of our... Okay, we have 2 people craving. Who's wasting? Two. Okay. So the 2 vials of blood that are brewed by the vintner will be used. The thing is, we're right in front of the Baron, right? So we could just grab another party of level 4s and go back in there and try to do it. Right? We could go like Fairfax, Dismas, Campion, Bellicote, and just do it. And maybe that's the right thing to do. Like, maybe we should just go for this. Because I would love to resolve the problem. But we're going to have to bring all 3 of our vials of blood and use them instantly. We got a blood run, man. We got to do a blood run. Alright, so maybe the deal is... we're only 29 minutes into this video. Maybe the deal is like these 4 just go on a blood run. I wonder how much blood you get from this. So yeah, let's put this together real fast. This, and you do this thing, Dismas can go like Sun Ring and Gunslinger's Buckle. And you can be Book of Sanity and Genius Head. Maybe. I mean, that's a pretty good set of items, right? Lots and lots of damage, good healing. It's a short, so we don't have to lay out a lot for provisions. These guys are already pretty geared up. Let's not go pretty geared up though. Let's go really geared up. So weapons and armor still need to be upgraded on you. Let's start with the little stuff. We may end up selling that that wounding hood. Is that what it's called? Wounding helmet? Okay. May end up selling that extra wounding helmet here. So we definitely don't need that. We definitely don't need that. Most of this other stuff is like, yeah, I mean, we're never going to use this again because we're already not using our steady bracer. We're probably done with the agility whistle. It's just not good enough to be worth a slot. Alright. I really do just want to go back in here and flatten the Baron. It's a ton of money. It's a lot of crests and stuff. You know what? We're doing it. Let's go back in there and run this dude down. I am so done with his crap. We're taking all of our blood. This might put me in a real bad situation. We're going to have to do a blood run right after this, I'm sure. But I want vengeance. Let's bring a torch and nothing else, right? We don't really have to. Bring some laudanum. What else might be important? Oh, the bleeding. People might bleed. We probably don't need 6 bandages, but it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and... Well... If we're going to lose our wounding helmet, this is when it's going to happen, so maybe this isn't a good time to sell the wounding helmet that we have. I mean, I'm probably never going to equip the Manslayer's Ring. I'm not opposed to selling that. Yeah. Okay. We need a torch, some bandages, some medicinal herbs to remove debuffs, and maybe some laudanum. We can't possibly make use of anything else. Yeah, alright. No, they'll be fine. Trust me. Trust me, game, they'll be fine. I am nervous. But, I mean, this is a good party. It's a powerful party. We should be able to do this. The other party also should have been able to do this. Boy, oh boy, do we have the bloodlust. Something fierce, let me tell you.
His taste for triviality remains unabated, even now.
And no, it is not the case that progress is saved. That's fine. So we're going to intentionally try to crack all the eggs before fighting him. So he can't use judgment, really? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but that sucks. Do I even want to attack? I think I want to just do this. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. That should relieve a little bit of everybody else's stress. You're joking. The game is a dick. Alright, well. I guess we're opening that one next. Okay, so he's dead. That's the one with the Baron in it. Okay, no, it's not. It's not always the one. Okay. That's good to know, actually. That it's not just the one he appears to go into. I'm sorry, that's not... we don't have that option. Okay. So this is the round where we where we go after the Baron.
This is how a life is taken.
And this way we'll get to, we have access to the blood the whole time. Or we have access to our healing the whole time we're fighting him. So you're going to bleed for 3 and then 3. I guess...
A devastating.
Yeah, that kills the mosquito while also revealing the Baron with the maximum amount of time for us to do horrible stuff to him. Do I want to throw a stun? No, I just want to hit him. I just want to hit him a lot. How about her stun, though? 130, so she has a 43%. Nah. Never mind, apparently. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I want. Dismiss, you... I guess it kind of doesn't matter. I'm not planning to do any striking with the blackjack anyway, but... What's forced enthusiasm? Did it heal? No, okay, so he's dead. Let's see some crits, people. Oh, that's wonderful. He's just gonna buff that thing over and over again, and then it's gonna keel over. There we go. Those crit bleeds.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, I really need to see some of those big crits. I feel like this is going well, though. We're, like, understanding the rules of the fight, surprisingly, makes the fight go much more smoothly. So it doesn't take his turn to do that thing. Okay. I don't know, pick one, right? It's good. This is tough. Actually...
Their formation is broken.
Oh, I guess...
Maintain the offensive.
Oh no, this is the healing prevented buff, okay. Yeah, does that have a chance to stun? No, it does not. Okay. I was thinking that it might have a chance to stun them, like, as they become alive, because when we hit the eggs with attacks that bleed, it did transfer the bleed onto the thing coming out of the egg.
Eradicated.
No such luck here, though. Crap. We break the other one? Yeah, we break the other one. Because this increases the chance of the Baron using his turns to buff this thing. And also, we have to get to the point where we can heal. Like, that's super important. Okay. Everything's fine. We're good. We have way more control this time. Oh, please just buff him over and over again. Are you still... You are not still dog buffed. He's doing crowd pleaser a lot less, too. Which actually is really nice.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
So I think we just have at him, like... Because that just increases... Well, it increases its crit chance. I don't love that. But it's also very vulnerable to stuns. Yeah, we just leave it alive and stunned. And... Oof. Oh boy, that's really something. I mean, I see the mouth down there, but it's a little bit different to see it in action, right? Is he gonna get re-horrored? So, yeah, that's harsh. I did all the early part of the fight without the torch buff. That's the whole reason I bought the damn torch. Alright, really, really good. Really good. Hell yes, praise the Hound. The Vestal needs to distribute some healing. Okay, come on. It's my turn, you. Don't you dare egg me. 120% chance to stun is pretty bad. Like, I'm a little bit afraid to hit him because I don't want him to... I don't want him to pull that third act nonsense. I need to be able to heal.
Destroy them all.
But this crap where he gets to go 3 times before people who have 9 speed is like, it's kind of like really frustrating and hard to deal with. So you have 10 health left. You have 16. You're going to bleed for 4. Yeah, you get to healing first. Oh, that was abysmal. Okay, so on this turn, I imagine he's going to do the 3rd act, right? Oh, he's just going to heal for 18. Okay. I mean, it's got to be soon, right? I had to say, I know that, like, listen, Red Hook knows what they're doing, okay? They've spent a lot of time with this game. They probably have a pretty good feel on the balance and everything. But giving the enemies 3 turns per round is not a fun way of balancing fights. It is stressful. And I know they're going for that as well, right? They want you to feel kind of panicked and stuff. And it sure does accomplish that. But man, I hate it. Please stop hitting each other. Okay, he's dead already. That's good. Really, the start of her turn was she takes stress, and then she takes stress, and then she does stress to everybody. Alright, this is not okay. He cannot be in the back. Do I want to let somebody else out of a thing? Probably not, right? I want to do that at the start of the turn. So I guess for now we just wait. Oh, I could have moved him forward again. That actually was probably a better play. Okay. Well, we're really good at taking care of these enemies in one turn. That's very annoying. Guess we'll reveal the next one. Okay, that's good though. It's good that it's not the bear. That's not quite lethal. Please do not break the other egg. Okay, that's fine. In fact, that's ideal. That was totally what we needed him to do. If he had broken the other egg, things would have been different. Alright, let's do this. So we get a full turn of beating on this dude, and also I get to cast some heals. You're at 11, you're at 8. Get to pick some people back up a little bit. He only has 60 health. We can totally do this now. Yes. Just need a little bit more of that. Ah, those tiny, tiny bleeds. His skills are not upgraded all the way. 18. That's annoying. Do I heal everybody? Do I go for a stun? Like, we gotta kill him, right? 5 to 13. That's a lot of damage. Maybe going for a damage race wasn't the right idea, but everybody's so low. Okay, he's gonna bleed to death's door on his turn. That's not great. We get to remove the bleed, but oh, or maybe he just dies, depending on this. Yeah, he could just die at the beginning of his turn. Please don't. Okay, great, fantastic. Baron's at 21, but he's gonna get to take as many turns as he wants, basically. Okay, let's not have it happen twice. I'm going to stun him. This is very likely to work. I was kind of hoping that the bounty hunter would get to do a finish him while the guy was stunned. And we left him at 1. Alright. Come on. Come on. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. that broke two people's resolve too. Okay, Fairfax is a monster though.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Ah, finally! Jesus! Le jeu sans fait, man.
Success so clearly and beautiful.
Whew. Hold
Or
up,
is it
though.
merely a trick of the light?
There's a room back here. If there's an enemy in that room, I swear to Christ. What do we get? A shard of glass. Oh, that's not very good. It's fine. I don't know. It's better than an empty slot, but I don't know that it's much better than that. Alright. Oh, yeah, you should be bandaged and laudanum. I guess I didn't need to use the laudanum. That was maybe a waste. What do you mean the container yields a
Finding
key?
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, if you had missed the red key all the way back here, you could come... Okay. Jesus Christ, I am so glad that that is over with. 15,000 gold for our trouble. 54 crests. A blueprint, valuable. A piece of gear that we will probably never use, but is very valuable itself. I think these sell for like 7,500. And a thing that, I guess that's fine. Whatever. The important part is, I'm very curious to see what this event that we triggered is. Okay, he became faded. That's good. Stress Eater can excuse me. Stress Eater can be a real bummer sometimes, and Tippler's not really a problem. So this is negative. Oof. Looking over at my... Hey, I said return to town. Looking over at my thing, I see I blew my sound level. Sorry about that, guys. Rip headphone users, I guess.
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel
Oh my god.
narrowly agreeable once again.
Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we needed that so badly. Ah, the haze of contagion has abated due in no small part to the recent triumph over whatever age-old horror was lurking behind the long-sealed courtyard gate. Oh, thank God. And that probably happened before we brewed blood for the week, right? I'm assuming that we're not done. I mean, we could be done. That was a really long quest. Really long and really difficult quest. We could bring in a new highwayman to replace Dismas. He was our only highwayman, right? No, we have Cavalier. Do I want to bring in someone else then? Maybe like a second Flagellant? Because Flagellants seem really good. I mean, I'd prefer not to bring in somebody who's level 0, but we can always fire him if something more attractive shows up later. Yeah, let's bring in a second Flagellant. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, no, I knew we weren't done. But now we have... There's no infestation, and we have our Sanguine Vintner running, and we're going to get to stockpile some blood before anybody starts getting infected again. That's really, really good. Last Will and Testament. Okay, so that's not very good. We have the other item, right? Minus 20% stress, plus 15% prot, plus 15% max HP, plus 15% accuracy as long as he's healthy. It's not a horrible set, honestly. It's not awesome, but it's not horrible. What is this? The Viscount Spices. So we got a Viscount coming up. I think that's Viscount, right? Plus 100% healing when eating. Plus 100% food consumed. Interesting. And a Countess's Invitation. Okay, we're not even close to done yet. But things got real grim and real dark. And we got there, we got it done. Let's all say some words here. Still haven't fixed that, I guess. Master Highwayman, bled out Baron. There should be unique death lines for each of the bosses, probably. Because there's like... I think that would be a worthwhile use of someone's time. Alright, Bellacote, you need to go gamble. I saw some serious shit. I should play cards. Fine. We're never going to get the guild finished. All right. 2 dogs sitting next to the poker table, just looking at each other. Do I want to do this? Like, they're both pretty stressed, right? Tanel will be fine. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I need to not spend all of my portraits. Campion, you know what? He's only at 35 stress, and it's actually going to be quite a while before we have a party that's ready to go out with him again, so I don't think we need to pay for de-stress on him. She might be needed again soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and de-stress her. She needs to go get real drunk. Just super drunk. Okay. Well. It was success of a sort. The reward was significant. So let's have a look at these. We can't make any of these just like right this second, but there's definitely some stuff that's worth building, right? So 2 additional respite if you have an abomination, a hellion, or a leper in your party. That wouldn't be horrible. I definitely don't want to build a building that all it does is buff the jester. Plus blight and debuff chance, knowledge, curios, heal stress. That's not so bad. We have a number of occultists. I assume that this effect doesn't stack up. Well, no, it doesn't have anything to do with the classes. This is just something that is true from then on, even if these guys are not in your thing. So that might be good. I like heal stress. I don't like 110 deeds, because we still have to spend, what, like 100 deeds to finish out the blacksmith? 88? Yeah, so spending 110 deeds on something less important seems unrealistic. The performance hall, by the way, is the only one we could just make right now. Training ring, giving accuracy and max HP to 3 classes that I like a lot. I don't know. Plus 5 scouting chance, plus 2% crits. I mean, these are not... Neither of these seem fantastic. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. This could save us a lot of money. Some free food each week. That also could save us a lot of money. We do spend a fair amount on food each week. I don't know how much some means. Torchlight is more beneficial. This also seems like it could be really good. The bank doesn't seem bad. So what we often have about 10,000 sitting. So we get 500 per week interest on that. If we manage to save up a little bit, we could maybe get 1,000 gold a week in interest. Honestly, I don't know that that's that good. The cartographer's camp might be the way to go. Listen, I've been pretty like, don't spoil me so far, right? And I appreciate that you guys have been taking an effort to give me information without spoiling stuff. But go ahead and tell me if the cartographer's camp is actually good or not. I'm cool with finding that out. I'll tell you what, I'm really glad we built this. This has been essential. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with our blueprint, but I think for a while we're gonna go real hard on crests. Let's get a lot of crests. And let's figure out what the next mission's gonna be. Plus 25% damage versus the Fanatic. Honestly, I can totally see how that's great. Oh, we're not going to have to deal with that guy for a while now, right? Because we don't have any vampires. Oh, the hits just keep coming. That's wonderful. The Tome of Holy Healing is... okay. That's... I don't know. I don't feel great about that. Eldritch Killing Incense. We probably don't need another one. Mercurial Salve. I'm starting to come around on this because apparently we're going to spend a lot of time sinking knives into bloodsuckers. So maybe we'll go after the hag. We need deeds, we need crests. This is not bad. A focus ring. I love focus ring. 12 accuracy and 1% crit for -8 dodge. This might be the best trinket in the game that doesn't come from the Shambler. But I don't think we can skip this. I would really, really like to have a focus ring. And -8 dodge isn't even really that much of a penalty. Out of curiosity, what do we see here? Blasphemous Vial, the Ancestor's Handkerchief. So this is an ancestral item. I think this is the first time we've actually seen an item of the ancestral rarity. The Shambler, that I've mentioned a couple of times, drops items of the ancestral rarity. And if you happen upon an early Shambler, like the low-level version of the Shambler that you can find by using the Shambler altar in green dungeons, he drops, he drops the ancestral loot just the same as the Shambler does at any time. You can really get ahead by finding a lucky early Shambler encounter. So I think we're probably going to go after the Necromancer. I would like to do the Cove. This trinket doesn't do anything, but it's a green trinket, so it's valuable. It's like 2,200 gold. I'd like to do this just to get the Cove also showing us bosses, but the whole reason it's important to get the game showing you bosses is that you get a bunch of rolls at good loot. And this is the kind of thing I was looking for. So, let's figure out, what do we want to do here? It would be cool if we could go like, maybe Castellan, Dudley, Vaughn, and Kusi? Rack and Ruin. This is a pretty good party. Yeah, Fairfax needs some recovery time. We really haven't gotten to play with Vaughn very much, and it's a shame, because I think that the Abomination is a fantastic class. So, yeah, this is going to be it. This is what we're doing next time. Let's get our stuff set up. Is this... Here, let's... Yeah, that'll be okay, I guess. I'm curious what his other item does. So, +3 speed. I haven't really been considering this, but +3 speed's not bad. I really want to see what her other item does. 7 accuracy is a good set bonus. Well, let's do what we've been doing. Let's just have her be like totally light dependent. That's fine. You get to use your fancy padlock, and also his damage is pretty good. Unfortunately, his chain strike and his vomit are both range skills, so I don't really want to give him the surgeon's gloves. Maybe actually we don't sunring you. We have you take the surgical gloves. We sunring you. You get to rock your blasphemous vial, because this is a place where blight is really, really powerful. And probably not any of that stuff. Probably just like a minus stress item, I guess. Then you can go... Should we maybe swap those? Not that I think it's terribly likely that anybody's going to be taking a lot of death blows, but... Well... I was going to say it's important that the healers stick around if anybody's going to stick around, but also, Castellan's heal isn't reliable, while Dudley's is. This is kind of cold, but, like, it's more important that we keep an occultist alive, a leveled up healer, than it is that we keep a leveled up plague doctor. Maybe I just shouldn't equip that. Is there something else that would be more exciting? Direct damage stuff is really not useful on this build of plague doctor. We can give her 10 accuracy. No, I think it's way more likely that this is going to help than that it's going to hurt. I'm worrying too much about it. Okay, that's like a pretty good setup. Nobody has Dismas's head, though. That feels wrong-ish. It should probably be her. Yeah, 25% damage. She already has an accuracy buff. Yeah. Oh, that's definitely not that one. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. We have money. We don't need to worry about blood. Ah, that is such a weight off. I don't know how long we're going to have 0 infestation, but let's hope it's like 20 weeks. So that's going to be the end of that. Come back next time. We're going after a boss that I feel much more confident we're actually going to find in one journey. I gotta tell you, the relief I feel is palpable. Like, it feels like the temperature in here has gone down 10 degrees. That's what it feels like. Ugh. Alright, that's gonna be us for today. Come back next time, the Necromancer, and we'll see you then.